Who are you bringing home for the holidays? Well, after watching Single All the Way, you're gonna wish you brought this guy.
Your mom promised to kill me if I didn't wake you up in time for your date.
It's not until 1 o'clock, after her spin class.
Yeah, she's at the class. It's noon. You have jet lag.
Well, how come you're so perky?
Well, so much coffee. Well, I noticed your dad only finished doing the lights at the bottom half of the house, so I wanted to get up and finish it for him.
You don't have to do that. It's not like you have to impress my family.
I know I don't, but I wanted to do it, and I'm good at it, and I'm having fun. But not as much fun as you're about to have on this blind date that you...
I mean, can you come hang my lights up? I don't even have lights. They're just sitting in a big old pile waiting for them to be hung. Joining us from the cast is an actor who the Hollywood Reporters call the next big thing. Please give it up for, I'm going to pronounce your name wrong even though you told me how to say it. Philemon Chambers.
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Good morning. I am good. I am great. Thank you so much.
Yes. So in real life, are you good at hanging up lights?
I actually am, as you can kind of see behind me too.
Look at
See that?
that.
Yeah.
So
I'm good.
There you. Oh, look at that. Where are the ornaments?
Okay, I went for a very minimalistic approach this year, so we're gonna work it out soon.
We shout everything out here. So how is it exciting, by the way, to be recognized at the Hollywood Reporter as the next big thing?
You know, I still have my pinch me moments. I have gotten my my magazines and I've put them up in my room. It is honestly an honor. You know, I never thought that would happen. You know, of course, filming the movie and post, I just wanted it to affect people and I wanted it to mean something. And the fact that people are taking this performance as the next big thing is honestly just, yeah, I don't know how to feel.
Yeah, well, you know, clearly people are latching onto it. Your movie, Single All the Way, is one of Netflix's top 10 most popular movies right now. And not holiday, but the top 5 most watched of any type of movie or TV show right now. How's that feel?
You're making me even more nervous. I don't know. You know, I found out the other day that we were in the top 5 in the whole entire world. And I was like, okay, all right. You know, but it just goes to show that this type of movie was needed.
Oh, yeah.
And that it's being received so well, just as an homage to Netflix and also Chad Hodge, our executive writer and our executive producer and writer. So I'm just happy about that.
Just give everybody a quick little synopsis. I saw the movie this past weekend. Great movie, by the way. Made me laugh. But for those who don't know what it is.
Okay, so basically the story is about Peter. Peter is played by Michael Urie. Peter is always single, literally all year round, and he is going home for the holidays and he doesn't want to be single. So somebody does come along in the picture. However, things do go awry. So he convinces me, Nick, to go home and convince his parents after all of these years that we are finally together. And from there are shaving cream beards, the mention of Grindr, Jennifer Coolidge, and burgers on people. So it's a fun.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, I mean, it checks a lot of boxes, though, right? I mean, romance, friendship, family, inclusivity. So what did it mean for you to be a part of a movie like this, especially portraying a black gay man who's very different from some of the images that we often see portrayed?
There it is, that you just said it. You know, it struck me because this was so different from anything that I've ever seen. This was so different from anything that's ever been put out. We are the first of its kind to not have this perpetuated image of homophobia or hate or negativity. And it is so refreshing to have that type of a story because now you just see how it is to live a regular life instead of it being this thing that people judge you based upon of your orientation. And I'm glad that you brought up the black queer space of it because for the first time, there is something that is positive on TV for me, for the youth, for adults my age. And for me now, I say this, if I had this growing up, my life would have been completely different.
Yeah. Wow.
But now that we do have something like this, think about the kids that are gonna grow up to see this. Think about that. Those are our next directors. Those are our next producers.
Right.
This is our next generation coming up with something that is so positive, and I'm so excited to see what happens.
That's awesome, and it's really just awesome to see the pride that you have in telling us all of that. But let's get to some of the holiday stuff too now, because in the movie there's a blind date. So I don't know what your dating life is like, but would you go on a blind date?
You know what? I've actually always talked about going on a blind date. I was like, you know what? I wouldn't mind it. I actually wanted to go on like a speed dating type of situation, but I don't think that will happen.
So right now, like
no, not now. No, not now. No, not now.
I was gonna say, because I'm sure you're getting a lot of phone calls.
You know what? There are a lot of people in the DMs.
A lot of people in the DMs. So, are you going to be going home alone for the holidays? Is this too personal?
Oh my God, you're
No, I am going to be going home alone,
Yeah.
but I technically already am home. So, you know, I got my family. I'm a big family guy. So
There you go.
I'm
Well, have a
cool.
wonderful holiday, no matter who you spend it with. I'm hoping you're with family. It is so great to meet you, Philemon.
Well, it's so great to meet you guys too. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really do appreciate it.
Of course, and we
Thank
will
you.
send you a New York City ornament for that darn tree. All right?
Okay, if you do, I will put it up. I promise you.
Oh, it'll be the sole ornament.
There you go.
This holiday
Okay,
season.
I'm holding you two accountable, Dan and Hazel.
You got
All
it.
right.
You got it. Well, you can check him out in Single All the Way, by the way, streaming now on Netflix. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
Happy holidays to you too.
Oh,
All
he's
right.
great.